What do you think, man?
He's practicing escaping from the crocodiles.
So it's yours, man. We're excited, if you couldn't tell.
And we're told there's a lot to be excited about in Darwin.
I can't wait to see the famous jumping crocodiles.
We're like trying to chat to him about his experience, and he's just like, watch my videos, watch my videos.
We're excited for the food as well. Apparently there is a massive Asian influence.
I really want to see some street art and do some shopping.
I'm gonna get you those swimmers. To get a hell of a shot next time you go swimming.
We also heard about a sunset cruise with cocktails and gourmet platters.
How long have you got? Because there's a lot of stuff on here. Okay.
Give us the highlights.
Are you ready?
Yeah, go. And they say don't go chasing waterfalls. Hey.
Stunning.
But it wouldn't be a trip to Darwin without checking out a national park. How good is this?
We're sad to say this is the last episode of this series with Dad. So stick around until the end because we've got a little message for you.
First croc. How long do you reckon a crocodile, a salty, can hold their breath for?
1 hour?
Times that by 8.
What?
8 hours.
Is it really?
8 hours.
That's impressive. So if it's not clear by now, we're doing the original jumping crocodile cruise. The reason it's called jumping is because I think they hang out a little bit of meat on a stick, well a lot actually, and the crocs go, "Ooh," and they come and get them. You can see their little arms go like this.
So let's go. Wanna go feed them?
Go Dad, put your hand in its mouth, see what it does. A little death roll.
Look, Nelly. Look, Nelly, what have you?
How many we got? Thank you.
Great, thanks so much.
At the moment, we're in a no feeding zone, but we do have a crocodile slowly coming down here. You can see the tip of her head there, and we have one at the back of the boat towards the end. Alright, so if you haven't worked it out, we're a little bit like the iceberg truck. You guys are the icebergs today. My left remain seated. People on my right, please stand up.
He's excited.
Got it. They can never make that wind up. Alright, let's go. Now the first jump's always the hardest. We try and give them at least 3 jumps, okay? And then they get a little snack. Come all the way across, guys, otherwise you're not going to see. The boat's not going to tip. When her head's in that beautiful straight up and down position, looking at her piece of meat, she's going to get ready to jump. This is Sunny. Sunny takes all the time in the world. She's probably one of the most placid crocs we're about out here. I reckon you could probably take her home, put her in your bathtub. Up we get, sweetheart. Let's go. Here we go, guys. Get ready. About now. That's a half party. I don't really want to jump. But we got a heartbeat racing, yeah?
That's amazing.
Did you actually time to take it? There's a croc right there.
Yeah,
Now you're filming.
Yeah, you're too busy filming.
I was too busy.
See if you can try to count her teeth. There should be 66 interlocking teeth there. Here you go, love. One sweetheart.
Come on, baby. Come on.
So she's got that piece of meat in her mouth. What she's got to do though, is she's got to come to the surface and she has to have her head above the water when she's eating.
It looks amazing, yeah.
Like the texture of
I know. Whole thing, yeah. But I want a bigger one.
Oh, okay.
You want bigger?
I want a bigger one.
Yeah, we want a male.
Leather and the best leather in the world. Let's go. Unfortunately, girls stop growing at 3.5 meters, right? They just get older and wider like we do in humans. The one difference between the girls and the boys, and this one here, I can guarantee you right now what we class as a dominant boy, which means territory, girlfriend, and a lot of commitments, alright? A bachelor boy is anything between 4 meters to that 5.5 meter mark, which means no girlfriend, no territory, no commitment. We reckon that crocodile's living the dream.
Gone scary.
Good boy, up, all the way. Get ready, out, now. So you're very, very lucky to see an old man like him. We don't advertise the big fellas because they're very unpredictable. They do whatever they want to do, right? So, unfortunately, the biggest crocodile we got to work with, his name is Agro. Agro pushed around 6 metres, and he lost his fight to this fella last season. So here we go.
Wait, this one's called Lefty. Wait.
Oh, what happened to his face?
He's called Lefty because he's missing his right arm.
About now. Thanks for joining me today, guys. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, whatever that may be.
Thank you so much. Hard time for you.
Is it what you expected?
Really nice.
What was your favourite part?
Favorite part was when it came close to me.
Yeah, you got lucky on your side, hey. Super
Twice.
close.
I had the big one.
Oh, you remember how long did you say that one was? That was
What my taping was about.
you taped a minute for every meter.
Yeah.
I think you filmed for about 5 minutes, and I think the go was about 5.5 meters long.
It was amazing, man. I really, really enjoyed that one.
If they said right now you could go for another hour, what would you do?
I'd go for another.
I knew it. I think, are we going to go have a coffee?
Yeah, let's do a coffee.
That was fun, hey, I really enjoyed that.
Loved that. I would stay for another hour as well.
Would you? Yeah, I'd just stay for an hour to watch you two. Let's go have a brew in here, eh?
Today, this is the highlight.
What about other days? How does it stand up?
Today I make like.
So you have a new highlight every single day.
Yeah. Love this film.
Look what I filmed, look what I filmed.
We're like trying to chat to him about his experience, and he's just like, watch my videos, watch my videos.
Welcome to Darwin City.
We're officially in Darwin. We are going to wander around, see some street art, and I actually saw someone the other day that had a really cool t-shirt on. So I asked where it's from. It's from a place called House of Darwin. So that is the mission. We're going to do a teensy bit of shopping, see if we can find these teas.
I like that. So it said something about mangoes, and we actually just drove past like a full plantation. The annoying thing, one thing I could change would be that we were here during mango season.
Ooh, we love mangoes.
It's some of the Asian influence of being so close to Asia, I guess, but we've told that this is a very tropical, laid-back kind of town, and we're all about that. Laksa, George. We cannot leave Darwin before we have a laksa. Ooh, yeah. You got something already?
Yes. I got some Blundstones. Everyone in the Outback wears them and they look super cool, and I just thought, hey, those are cool adventure boots and they're a really good price here, so why not?
I'm gonna get you those swimmers. Come on. What do you reckon?
Maybe I should send to Nell and see what that.
You think Nelly would approve? To get a hell of a shock next time you go swimming. What are you finding?
Such cool designs.
Is it?
I love them. I want all of them. I love this
Oh,
one.
the mangoes.
This is cool.
Boy, look at that. Oh, it's like a wave pool. I think that is I think we read one of two man-made sort of lagoons or swimming areas. It's just right here in the middle, and there's right next to the hotel that we're staying at, and there's a bunch of bars, restaurants, there's some live music going on, but we heard there's some poke bowls down here, so we're gonna get some food in because we've got some really fun sunset plans actually. We're just gonna chill out. You guys scrub up nice?
Ew, thank you very
Oh,
much.
flash!
We thought we'd better get a little bit dressy because we're doing a sunset harbour cruise.
Darwin Harbour Cruises.
Yeah,
we're
and
going
it's
out
like it's a gaze and graze cruise, so we get like a little grazing platter as well. I get a cheeky little drink and watch the sunset, cruise around Darwin Harbour.
Tough work, George.
Yeah.
Tough trip.
Someone's got to do it.
You was gonna say that.
Hopefully we get a sunset like that. We've seen some like that on this trip. Hopefully we do.
Thank you, have fun. Cheers, mate. Thank you.
Automatically went to this.
Yeah. Grab a seat. Welcome aboard.
Thank you so much.
My name is Ali. I'll be your presenting
We're on the sun deck, but it looks like there's 3 different decks that you can book. This is a nice spot like this. Pause for drinks. I don't know, sunset cruise without some cocktails or some beersies for sure.
Alright, so the alcohol is at an additional cost, but you know we're all about that anyway. But we also get some platters. We got 2 different types, gourmet platter and garden platter. How long have you got? Because there's a lot of stuff on here. Okay.
Give us the highlights.
Are you ready?
Yeah, go.
Okay, barramundi dip, seafood sauce, prawns, ham, salami, prosciutto, wrapped melon, kangaroo, smoked cheddar, brie, gorgonzola, fried fruit, olive sauce, capsicum, served with lavash, and sourdough crackers. Do you want the next one?
No.
Our next day started with the biggest surprise of the trip for Dad, a little slice of Asia in the Northern Territory.
We went to Darwin's oldest market, and it was like an authentic Asian market. It reminded me so much of my life in Malaysia. There were vegetables I haven't seen since I was a kid.
I'm still a big kid, so I was really looking forward to checking out the Northern Territory's best kept secret, Litchfield National Park, to go chase some waterfalls. Dane!
Stunning! Get 2 for the price of 1 as well.
What a beast!
Stunning. The water is so clear.
It is, eh? Getting some more for your vlog, George?
There was one place we loved the most. Our favorite stop was called Florence Falls.
Where are you? Wow.
That is so nice. Oh, people swimming. I can't wait to get in there. How good is this? So nice. I cannot wait to get in that water. Very casual and awesome little setup we've got here. Everyone just hangs just on the outskirts of the main swimming area along the river. There's 2 or 3 people sitting in there just reading their books. We're sitting here on some rocks, feet in the water, eating some food. And then you're going to go for a swim, can swim out towards the waterfall, and then do some more exploring through the park. One of us may have found a different kind of watering hole for afterwards, but we'll see how that plays out. Wow, it was so bloody good. This whole park is 1,500 square meters. So that watering hole, Florence, we just really liked that one. I could have spent a lot more time there. In fact, Stacey had to say to me, "Come on, get out of the water, mate. We gotta go and do some stuff. We gotta get moving." But it turns out there is, because of that size, there is just watering holes. There are different spots you can go and check out. There's hikes, there's walks, there's so much stuff going on. I mean, it's the kind of place that if you had a camper van, or if you're cruising around, it would be a really fun place to just go slow, go for a wander, explore a few spots. Hey, we could have spent ages checking all those places.
That was beautiful.
And then you're like, come on, get out of the water.
You've got places to be, things to do, things to look at.
What is the place to be, beloved?
It's called Little Ripper.
Little Ripper.
Come to a Little Ripper of a pub in Bachelor for a cheeky cold beersy.
One of the last cold beersies, sadly, but we've got some really good dinner plans. I can't wait for that. Cheers, big ears. And cheers, George. Sorry. Love you.
Last time we take you on a trip.
I think the thing that I find funniest about tonight, about saving Luxa to the end, notice anything in the colour coordination?
Pro tip, if you ever eat laksa, don't wear white.
Yep. Smart one.
Yeah. We're going to this place called Chow. We've heard that obviously the laksa is incredible, Vietnamese dishes, and then it said something about pad thai, so nasi goreng, fried rice, banh mi. I think it's going to be a good time. It's a really nice time of night here because it's still so nice and warm. Another selling point about this waterfront is everything is just walkable. We stayed at a Dane apartment hotel and there were loads of restaurants, bars and cafes all within reach, but there was that one that we were craving.
So it's probably pretty obvious by now that there's quite a big Asian influence, especially when it comes to the food. And I was reading, this is such a fun fact, that Darwin is closer to the capital city of Indonesia, so Jakarta, than it is to the capital of Australia, Canberra. Isn't that just wild?
I'm happy about the food though.
Oh, me
This
too.
man's happy about the food.
Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to my laksa, man. Yep.
Ooh, smells good.
Beautiful choice of
Oh, that's meaty.
It's
So meaty in there. Is that what you,
Oh man, it
is that what you
smells
expected it to look like?
what I imagined it.
What does it smell like? Does it smell like home?
Smell the curry laksa one, yeah, yeah. Oh, I'm hungry already.
The big moment.
Big moment.
Okay, ready?
Oh. Yum. Fantastic.
That is very close to the laksa that we really love at home. It's a good curry flavor.
Yep.
Not too sweet, not too sour. Like, it could be maybe a tiny bit spicier, I reckon, for you.
I reckon, yeah, a little bit more spicy.
What do you think?
Yep, you're right. I'm gonna put that cut chili in there. And then probably come to where we want it. Welcome to the Outback.
Like, please don't tip me out. It's like the only thing on the menu that had 2 chilies next to it.
I read about it.
Why are you so quiet?
Give me a fright, motherfucker.
It's not the coolest mode of transport.
That's why I picked up the camera. I could hear you guys just going, whoa.
Alice Springs!
I've just walked into a bush, but keep going.
I was confident from beginning, mate.
This giant sign.
Just press the button.
He's more obsessed with this right now. Look at him.
Fantastic.
He's ready to go. Okay, let's go. Action.
Well, it's been a fantastic journey so far. Fantastic journey.
We're sad to say it, but that is the end of this epic adventure through the Northern Territory. It is the final video in the series.
We've covered 2,000 kilometres from the red centre of Uluru right up to the top end of Darwin and loved every single second of it.
I really want to say a massive thank you for watching and for all your incredible comments and support. I've been reading what you say and it's made my heart so full.
My heart is beyond full from getting to spend a second season exploring with Dad. This is a tradition that we're definitely going to keep alive.
I honestly love capturing the journey with these two acting all crazy, and I hope there is a lot more series just like this to come. We do want to say a special thanks to all of the amazing people that we met along the way as well, especially our hitchhiking friend from high school. You know exactly who you are.
But without you, this series would never exist. And for that, we are all so grateful for your support. So, until next time, see you in the next video,
I'm back, baby.
wherever that may be.
Perfect, Georgie.
Woohoo! Good work, Dad. Bring on season 3.
Remember to look at the lens, Dad, not the screen, okay?
Big 3.
I would love to keep that in, but we probably can't. Okay, you ready? 3, 2, 1.